Assassin and Vengeful Spirit, because they're just going to be running at you, and if you aren't farming, if you get a little bit behind as a hero like Slark, then you're just screwed, man. Like, kills a Sylar gets run down in bottom. He's going to teleport to the shrine, and he will survive a little while longer, but they don't really expend anything on these two heroes, and in fact, you're going to find the Razor shortly after, who doesn't have static link. The Fisher's going to stun onto two heroes, but Sylar's still being chased down with another void in just a handful of seconds. Sylar will be punched in the head. First blood for 11, and Lanham's going to float all the way through, take some tier 2 tower shots and tier 1 tower shots, because they're looking at Freeze actually straight diving the tower. Balls of steel here, and they will go ahead and kill off the troll. No, he gets a lucky bash, and that will keep him alive, although still chasing as that Night Stalker. Psionic Trap's going to land onto DDC. Magic Missile is there as Night Stalker going to try to go for Freeze. They'll grab him with the Wave of Terror. Now looking for the Lion, who's going to try desperately to run from the TA. Good freaking luck on that. Fenrir is going to grab a double. And all of a sudden, heroes as well. Troll, Warlord, and Razor among those to fall.
Yeah, they still have 2 minutes of night to actually work for them. Oh, Lanham. Nice to Sylar to the...
Too unhappy with that, and Razor, you'll take what you can get. But Templar Assassin getting in the mix, now level 7 over, oh my god, the level 5 Troll Warlord. What the hell happened here? Seemed like the lane that was going well for Troll suddenly just didn't go well, and now here comes Fenrir. That minus armor is huge with the Wave of Terror. Even with no meld yet, the refraction, he's gonna need 2 more misses. 1 more miss, oh, the TA misses, but the Ben did not. Here comes the Fissure. Tower aggro onto Fenrir with the bottling up from Lanham, and now the turnaround to the Shaker. Again, huge damage. Plus 9.
Into last minute. I feel like maybe you need like early split ganks from VGJ Thunder. Just try to utilize anything. The hero we haven't seen any from yet is the Tidehunter on the top lane. He's actually not TPing out just yet for the mid fight.
Yeah, he's gonna yank him out. He'll return, and there is a Templar Assassin nearby. Although TA is gonna bail, and or IO. Sometimes it's just your job. The bag, man, there it is. And also 11 gets his tower in the bottom lane, so they try to make a play. Now they're gonna try to force into Roche. Monkey King, though, does have that Wukong's ring ready and waiting. They're gonna find the Shaker off to the side. Stun combo's pretty good so far. Void and the right click spade stuns are off the table. The ring is gonna...
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, shut up, don't say anything.
Ah, whiff.
Really? Oh, come on,
wow,
man. That was,
evaded.
That was so bad. It wasn't bad, but that was like, come on. Kind of interesting item selects from the Tidehunter, but still on the same theme of the kind of older school pipe mech type thing. You just get those supporty auras up. They'll find Fade, and the Fissure will be off, actually. Fenrir did not get stunned by it. Still, he'll get drained out, and it looks like no save for him, as the Tether actually goes on to 11 instead. They will grab a Vengeful Spirit kill, try to back off, kill this tower. And the split push is pretty much in full gear here. Monkey King doing his thing over in mid, and they're actually not even hitting the tower. They're just trying to, I don't know, kill 11. Though they will take the tower in the end, but this is a lot of time kind of ineffectively used unless they do catch the Tidehunter. Yank out. Oh, they will not be able to relocate that Night Stalker. They'll get another. As the Ravage expect a Skeleton Crew defense from VG. They're going to go for more, actually. They have the Helm of the Dominator and attack speed adding up, and the Razor, having gone for Dragonlance Drums, is going to get jumped by the Vengeful Spirit, and oh my god, the damage! Desolator, by the way, is up on the TA, in case you guys didn't realize. DDC trying to TP out Yang as well. Will get jumped upon. DDC gets literal 2-shot. Fade is able to TP out.
Within the next 20 minutes, you neither Shiva or anything, so you just take a phenomenal amount of physical damage from Ori. And Monkey King is up there as well. And Freakle, yeah, swapped.
We'll wave the wrong way, so he's not going to see the leaving troll, but they will, in fact, see DDC. 1-shot, 2-shot. Easy kills, easy game.
Yeah. No, this is like...
has the Solar Crest now.
I mean, it could be worse, right, for the line? He could be a Scarref.
Yeah,
but
that would be just terrible. Why would you ever do that? Yang's gonna get jumped on the top lane. Crippling Fear will get buffed out by the Kraken Shell damage. There's a BKB on the Monkey King now. He's gonna get Force Staffed out. Someone's got to Force Staff the Razor. They'll leave Fade behind to die. And that's the BKB charge used the Monkey King just for an Earthshaker kill. That's actually kind of nice for Thunder there.
Yeah, it's also a 10-second one, but...
Worse.
Again, just making space on 2 sides of the map, but just farming away 12k gold lead, and this is no high ground breach. Only 12 kills on their side. And let him.
There goes DDC first. The Razor will get the link onto Fenrir, steal a good amount of damage, has a Hurricane Pike as well. Fenrir, he's super dead. They're thinking about going into the Ravage to actually help out this, and I'm not really sure if that's worth it. Monkey King, thinking about the circle of monkeys. It's definitely not worth it with the Razor stealing.
You want that big team fight with your Ravage, with your Echo Slam, with your Razor running, zapping everybody, but can't seem to find it.
They will run randomly into a Night Stalker though. And unfortunately for Night Stalker, daytime is going to fly over the cliff. Finger of Death does seal the deal, but here comes reinforcement. Paparazzi and Ori out the BKB is going straight for Sylar. And Razor is going to take a spill. Freeze is going to try to body them back, protect Yang a little bit, but who's protecting who here? The Ravage is still dead in the water because of the BKBs, though it's now useful. It's a little bit too late because they lost all their damage even if they do cast the Ravage. Monkey and T got that change, not at this point, like not super recently. Gives you a lot of attack speed over damage, and Monkey King loved that. Like, that's exactly what it wants, and this is exactly what it wants too. Tidehunter forced to pop the Ravage in panic. Here comes the Echo Slam, though. BKB does come up with Paparazzi, not onto the Templar Assassin just yet. They're not going to take much damage here, though. The ultimates have been used. It did absolutely jack all, and now they're going to chase forward for Sylar, for Yang. Here comes the Primal Spring to Paparazzi, cleaving through both of them. Actually, triple kill for the Monkey King, looking for another as Sylar hit with that Psionic Trap, slow to a crawl, pops the Shrine, but that's, oh my god, not going to do anything. Clean up
nothing
better than what just happened.
Yeah, that was the best team fight they can potentially pull off. They only have a chance at winning fights if VG makes a big mistake.
And now,
yeah.
Okay. Now I gotta hand it to these Chinese teams. They know when to tap out. A lot of teams will just like, you know, do the whole never give up, never surrender thing, and we'll play this game for like 40 minutes, but. And we're in real time saver mode here. Answer isn't really the best for the Tiny because he just ends up taking so much chip damage. CSing should not be a problem in this lane for Sylar, although that's what we said last game too.
Anyway, yeah, Tiny this top checking. Oh. Big fault.
And in the last game.
Yeah. I'm still worried about the problem because Atlas is gonna get something. Like, don't get me wrong, Jack will still have a lot of to farm here. He's already on the magnet. He picked up 12 bosses himself. He's looking for the dominator build. He's playing a long time. January falls
solo on this bottom lane, battling forever. They don't even kill him. While Gyrocopter gets jacked up over in the mid lane, rotation from the Kunkka is going to run straight into Lanham and X. Did that work? No, actually it didn't cast. Torrent, is that going to work? No, that isn't either. X marks, yank him back. They have an Avalanche, and that will get the kill in the end. Finally not T-Tors, but off to the side, Freeze. Quite a bit of damage from Ori, but the Siphon is going to keep him alive. Rocket Barrage doing a little bit with the right clicks. It's going to be close. The wand is up, though, and Ori now going to try to get that Black Cannon kill. And on to Fade, he's going to buzz him down with the level 3 Rocket Barrage. Sets up a missile for DDC, but doesn't have anything else in the tank. Got to back off. In the meantime, Sylar takes quite a beating from 11 here. So the Venomancer will not be able to land a finishing blow. Tiny gets back to the fountain, back to safety, and will be fine. Gyrocopter on the roam here, despite not even having boots, and oh, they will kill off 11. Just a random torrent land.
Have that much pushing power on top of his health side to Venomancer.
And a good amount of that combo from Thunder is BKB piercing as well, or like magic piercing, physical damage, RP and whatnot. So you don't even have that tool to kind of get around that. Lanham is going to step forward a little bit too far. He's going to get X right back into a Torrent, which is also going to land into that Venomancer. Avalanche lands into Lanham, though he does land a crush onto 2 heroes. Gale as well lands onto 2. Here comes the call down onto 3, and VGJ Thunder have got it scouted. It does split pretty well, but they're still taking a lot of damage. EDC is going to pick up by the Flat Cannon, as will Fade by 11. And now Sylar's going to be run down. Another Magic Pistol is going to connect, and hey, there's no Kraken Shell this time. Triple kill for the Venomancer.
Yeah, let's say E after Thunder.
Shame if something were to happen to it. You get pushed back into the field though. Avalanche toss. Venomancer is gonna let loose his Nova, but no one is stung. Only one hero is galed, so that shouldn't be lethal damage on anyone here. I don't think Lanham can make anything happen. He's gonna try onto Fade. Oh, he's trying, but now he's X'd as well. There's another Avalanche soon. Sylar taking a lot of damage here. The toss stun though. Crush not castable. Here comes Paparazzi winning that fight. You've got to fight to the bitter end.
Yeah, you don't want to, like, if you have the Venom answer, you never want to back off a fight. Because if the moment you back off, you practically at least not support, you take a hit, and then you wait for Link to come
nailed by the Siphon, slows down for the Torrent. Easy setup there. Yang on top lane now. Obs is going to spot him, and the Gale connects. He does have a TP out here, though there is a magic missile. They're going to dump everything in onto the Magnus, try to nuke him down. He's going to do quite a bit of damage to Fenrir, Sylar, but now he's up against quite a few heroes. 11 with the Poison Sting. Damage slowly ticking away. Fade with the Torrent. X marks onto Fenrir. Should put the Vengeful Spirit in the body bag. Off to the side, DDC is going to show up. He puts up the field, and that will keep him safe. Gale does connect, and I think that's lethal damage. It probably is with level 2 Gale. 11 in the meantime being tossed, though we will get glimpsed back. Sylar still alive, doing quite a bit of damage himself. He's hit with the Poison Sting. Lanham has one more crush. That will kill off the Tiny. And now we have the Battle of the Century, Lanham versus Fade. He's going to try to book it away. With the Guardian Sprint active, he's going to turn around onto Fade, actually look for the bash and the crush. Lanham rolls lucky. He's going to get the kill. Falling out of control. Paparazzi, we're holding this bottom lane for a little bit, but the smoke coming in towards this bottom lane. We'll see Fenrir with the obs, although it's in sentry range, so he'll grab the last hit on the board. But he is for sure going to go down here. Poor Venge. Checks out a magic missile, but 4-hero rotation with FIC, which he isn't going to die because they don't have any vision. Oh, no, they do have vision. With the field, they just get a short glimpse of him. You think you're going to run? You think you're safe? No. X marks into a shark. And Slaughter now crushes out of desperation. Hazes the courier because he can, and is going to be taken down. Shadowblade, so as long as he's able to get that initiation item. Apply some pressure to the Juggernaut, to the Gyrocopter, though Gyro's been under quite a bit of pressure. He's going to get X marks one more time. Call down onto DDC. Looks like that should kill off the Disruptor near enough, so they can't get the last hit. And now it's Freeze with the Siphon and the Exorcism driving everyone back. But here comes Paparazzi with the Omni Slash with his name on it. That is a very, very dead hero with the... keep in mind, the Omni Slash does do that physical damage, so Corrosive Haze does do some pretty good work there. They'll find the Kunkka, actually. And once again, we have the Battle of the Century. Lanham, bash. No? Okay, that's fine.
It's also pretty good against the Death Prophet, considering how she's healing, so don't need extra attacks. I get you.
You get the free shots when you're stunned.
True.
Not quite 50, right? But we'll get the job done. There is a Kunkka hanging around, but Torrent seems like that's a little bit too late. It's already down, it's already dead. And Thunder actually do rotate in with pretty much everyone to try to stop this. Actually, everyone but the Magnus still on the bottom lane pushing. They will find Fenrir, jack him up. That's a dead Venge. But double life on the Gyrocopter, a little bit extra the build that you were describing before, that kind of Suicide Bomber Venomancer build. He's actually going to look to stay around with the durability. Good disc. He wants him to get a lot of persistent damage out. Fade in the meantime is getting buzzed by Ori. You're Batman. Throws out a boat. Can he get some CS off of this? Low cooldown for the next time. They will teleport in with Ori. He's got the BKB and the Aegis. You really don't want to commit a Blink RP here. In fact, Yang, his Blink Dagger, I believe, might still be hidden. They don't have their Juggernaut for this fight. He's still going for the tier 2s. Fenrir is going to scout out to the side, so stepping a little bit too far. Ori's going to hit with the X mark. Avalanche as well. He's going to lose his first life without really doing all that much, so he'll put a little bit of extra damage into Sylar. Boats coming in. Lands the crush. As the RP lands only onto that Venomancer, he's still fine for a little while long, stuck in the Static Storm, but he should be able to back out of there as here comes the Juggernaut. Charging in, gets dueled up as Ori's going to buzz down the Tiny. Off to the side, they will almost crush and stun out. I believe that was the Disruptor leaving. And Freeze is going to find himself in up in just another 30 seconds. Looks like this tower probably going to fall, but Lanham with the Blink Dagger looks to crash from behind. He's going to find Fade with the crush, with the Corrosive Haze, and Kunkka should be dead to the missile, if nothing else. There you go. Looking for the tower next. Should be in the bag for Paparazzi.
All the lines this is the game we don't. It's just they scale up well into this. They have the benefit of having the Venom as well, so they have some of the initiation.
Silenced. He's trying to run. He already used the Manta Style. Now the glimpse back. The tree going to make a complete 180 and get the kill on Paparazzi. Or he's trying to pop the BKB up against the field. He will drop the call down as well, trying to slow the enemies down. Fenrir hiding right behind as the Gyrocopter BKB is going to hold. He's actually going to think about turning around because he has 11 coming from behind. Lands no fun to pretty much everyone, but they will just turn around straight, kill Ori. Not really sure why they did that, as the Venomancer now going to fall as well. Fenrir trying to TP out. Glimpse is going to keep him right in play, and he's going to get siphoned out. Ultra kill for Sylar. collecting all those kills. I don't really know why you turn around there, as the Gyro Centaur does not have a blink. He has a stomp. The Centaur is booking it, dude. Look at this movement speed. Fenrir is going to get left behind over mid lane. He's dead again. He has his kind of ghost thing in the air attacking. They really need to choose their targets carefully with the Corrosive Haze. Otherwise, they're in a lot of trouble. They can't really spread out their focus. And speaking of trouble, Paparazzi, RP out of Shadow Blade with Sylar here as well. Avalanche, toss, need to get the kill immediately. And now Lanham going to show up into the X marks, into the Shark. Just gonna slow him down on the Thunder side. Got the Shadow Blade already. He's gonna go for a defensive item. The Guardian Greaves next. But man, this Magnus can do his job so easily unless he gets jumped on. Crush sent on 2 heroes. They have the bash into the Magnus as well as the Omnislap. Jack is going to almost RP, but he's just going to concede his life instead. Looking at Freeze next. He's got the BKB. Got a whole host of heroes on his tail. Sylar is in the area to maybe help him. The Aeon Disc does pop. They're going to find the Vici off to the side. Take him down. RP lands onto the Juggernaut. He has a BKB up though, so he is fine. He's going to get secured off to the north. But the BKB ultimately does pop him. They're going to be able to focus down off Freeze. Combo Breaker not available any longer. Crush lands onto 2 more as Lanham lines him up again. A full wipe to poke at the high ground. See what damage they can do. Tier 3
single
forfeit. Hunka is here to quote-unquote defend, but this is going to be a full lane of Rex.
Yeah, if well, they might get for the blue as well. Okay, yeah, I might turn used to it.
Of a win, but they get the 2, and then the fight gets dragged on so close to the Dire base that, I mean, the fight happens, yes, but it also happens in the perfect spot. Oh, the swap into the Crush Freeze. Magic Missile gonna keep him there through that combo breaker, and he's just gonna get buzzed down by Ori. The side gunner got the kill, actually. Call down, will connect onto Sylar. Crush from Lanham. They have the gem onto the Slaughter. He's onto the Tiny as well. Status resistance is going to help him out a little bit here, but the missile's still on his tail. Pops the Shrine. So the missile is going to connect the Static Storm. No follow-up, though. They only catch the Vengeful Spirit in the RP as the Omni Slash helps the Jug to dodge it. He's taking a lot of damage, though, from that Tiny. They will take down Ori in the background. Paparazzi chasing forward, looking for Yang. Looking for Fade, looking for anyone. Can't really find him. Nice little turnaround there from Thunder. They ultimately do get a handful of kills, but not really the kills that really matter. And Paparazzi and 11 are still.
You have to let's see behind Sylar. I mean, Sylar is leading in on the high ground. There's a sentry in place, though. Where of this?
Chunks down the Juggernaut. He's gonna healing war's gonna be easily taken down. Omni Slash now giving him a little extra safety. And it's the Gyrocopter this time in the middle of the fight, buzzing down everyone. Paparazzi is gonna lose his Aegis, but that's what it's there for. Swap out Fenrir, trying to just distract away for his allies to respawn. Paparazzi pops BKB, gets straight on top of the Death Prophet, and again there's no disc because he popped it earlier. It will be an Aegis. BKB is being traded all around. Sylar still being chased out. He's gonna land the bash. How does Lamb do it? I don't actually know. X marks, the torrent, everything is being chucked in. And it looks like it will be able to get Thunder back into the safety of their fountain. Did the cheese get consumed there? It looks like it did. Gyrocopter, though, is shoving in that mid lane. And he will be able to put the range racks 6 feet under, and the bottom lane as well in trouble. 11's combo break does get popped as the jump is skewering and Dragon Bandmaster all the way back. Can't get the Nova off. It will land onto 4 heroes, and that's gonna do a lot of damage, especially when the Gyrocopter's right on top of Sylar. Call down is gonna keep them in play as well. Yang can try TP out, land him against the Crush, and that's gonna mean Magnus is doomed to fall. Sylar also still taking down to that poison damage. So much extra because of that status. And Paparazzi is gonna tear him to bits and then go on to Fade. Healing Ward gonna keep them all up, and everyone is gonna try to buy back. They still have to worry about this Juggernaut. He's getting a lot of health here as the Crush comes in from Lanham. Slows down the initial approach from Fade as well as Sylar. This Tiny hit with the Gale. Can't really afford to get in very quickly as the Juggernaut just keeps his eyes on the prize. It's the bottom racks which will be claimed. And maybe even a little bit more. The Healing Mark got everyone back to full HP. Was that a GG call? It was.
It was a GG.
From the Magnus, and we'll have a 2-0 again as Vici Gaming just taking these fights. I gotta say,